Hi, welcome to my channel. On my channel, I talk about topics I'm interested about. I share my art and poetry. Each day, we get a new chance to make choices, and each choice we make creates a big change in our lives, which is called the butterfly effect. And today, I chose to talk about why I pity my haters. On this video, I'm gonna share my personal experience with my haters and people that didn't support me. And I hope that my perspective and the things I'm gonna share in this video will inspire you to never give up on your dreams and to love yourself strongly. Before I'm going to share my story, I first want to share a little bit of who I am so that the story can be connected to it. So I am born somewhere in Europe, and I somehow, right now, I am in my early 20s. As a child and teenager, no matter what I did, I always received wanted or unwanted attention. Most of the attention I got was unwanted attention. And what I mean is, I was always noticed. I was very noticeable. It didn't matter what I wear, even when I wear or did wear normal clothes, basic clothes, or did normal things like other people did. People always found a way to talk about me, to make it a bigger deal. I got bullied as a child and teenager, which has led me to self-development. I have read self-development books. I have dedicated my teenage years to self-development at an age where I was supposed to play outside. I was supposed to do other things. Life made me. The pain made me. My haters made me. And the stress that I experienced made me become interested in psychology, in spirituality, in philosophy. Yes, what I experienced was extremely stressful. It was traumatic. Yes, it had some negative effects, but their negativity and the pain made me become a very intelligent. I as well became very self-aware. And I learned to protect my peace, my own heart. I am genuinely a humble person. So I have never fit in with my generation, with people my age. I always felt like an alien. I never connected well with them. So even people I called my best friend, They talked about me. People said the most random things about me. I have experienced days where the entire class or school or whatever knew things about me that were lies that I never talked about. People were extremely disrespectful against me. But one day, maybe I was 18, 19, I don't really remember, but just one day, literally just one day, I had enough of people, the foolish things they did to me. And when I decided, and I mean really decided, with all my existence, not wanting to care anymore, I really stopped caring. So for a very long time, I kept my knowledge. I knew that I was very knowledgeable, that I knew more than people my age. I was aware that my understanding of the world was too much for people around my age. So I didn't talk much. I'm an introvert, a proud introvert even. But I don't shy away from talking about things I know for sure. Because the things I talk about are never random things. I have sacrificed my teenage years for the knowledge I have today. So today, I thought it is now my turn to talk. It is now my turn to talk about me, what I stand for, and to free myself. You all are ready, and this is to my haters, this part. You all already talked enough nonsense. Time for my non-supporters to shut up. It is time for me to put them in their place, which I didn't really do in the past, to keep the peace. I no longer want peace. I want problems. Just kidding. I want peace, inner peace, and that is why I tell this story. So I believe that everything happens for a reason, and I'm gonna share my story, which I never do. I'm a very private person, but I share this specific story because I love to inspire people. When I inspire people, I become very happy. The truth is, to me, it is not funny to remember the crazy things I experienced, but I share it because I want to inspire others. There was always a group of girls in different areas of my life, most of the times in schools, but this specific things always happened to me. So there was always a group of girls in different areas of my life, like I said. I have always been and still am the person that minds my own business. So they had no reason to go up against me, but they went against me in groups. while I only had myself. So it was, for example, 10 people, 10 girls against me. And back then, I was like a teenager. I was 11, like 14, like very young. And experiencing something like this can be very scary. Not anymore. Now it's actually funny to me to remember. But as I was saying, I only had myself while they were more than 10 people. And the only reason why they did that was jealousy, insecurity, and envy. Their jealousy and insecurity made them connect with each other, and that is what they had in common, a jealousy and shared insecurity towards me. But why? Why did they do that to me? Or why do people do that to each other? I never understood it when I was much younger, but now I know the answer, and that is that I never reacted to what they did. They wanted a negative, angry, bad reaction out of me for 2 reasons that I can think about. The first reason is they wanted to paint me in a bad light, which means they wanted me to react angry, to react negatively, in order to say to each other, look, that person, that girl is actually very mean, she is not real. Which is very silly. The second reason why there are bullies in groups coming up against one person, why that happens in the world, not only to me, but also to others, sadly, is also to make me or someone else sad or insecure, to feel better about themselves. So if you also experience something like this as a child, or if you experience it now, know that if a group of people come up against you, if they gossip, if they do stupid things, just know that you are very powerful. They need a whole group in order to make you sad or feel negative. But you are more powerful than them. So back to my personal experience and feelings. So that is what I experienced multiple times as a teenager. And even when I changed schools or places, that thing repeated itself. They didn't even know each other, but that same story happened because there was something that I needed to learn in that. I believe that if something repeats itself, it's because we need to learn from it. And I did learn my lesson, which is to speak up, to love myself, and to stand up for me and my freedom. I already forgave all of them, but that doesn't mean I forgot. I like to learn from the things I experienced. So, my positivity inner light, beauty, and resilience bothered them so much. Instead of getting inspired, people decided to attack me, which is only sad for them because I didn't lose anything, while they lost a good friend. Their hate lit up a fire in me because nobody can tell or demand me to do something unless I want it. My freedom is like my oxygen I breathe in. Each time that someone hurted me on purpose or underestimated me, I became more motivated to do what I wanted, stubbornly. Because when it is about my freedom, I'm very stubborn. Nobody can tell me what to do. Unless I want it, like I said. If they chose to focus on themselves, if the haters chooses to focus on themselves instead of me or the victim they choose, they would have become much smarter, maybe. But they are not that smart. But I am very grateful to God for protecting me. And yes, I am a religious person. I am a Muslim. I am grateful to God for protecting me, believing in me when I had literally nobody to lean on or trust. I am also thankful to my haters. They motivated me to keep going. And an extra big thanks to my supporters, real friends and lovers. I believe that each person, no matter how they look or they come from, everyone is supposed to be respected. So this is the end of my video. I hope I inspired you and motivated you with my video. Thanks for watching and have a beautiful, bright day. Bye.